baseball outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
First down throw for Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Darren Lee coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Now Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Winston. Drops it off to Martin. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He's going to launch this thing. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gerald McCoy in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. 3rd and long for Hackenberg. He's He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. The Tide Bulls tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, Marcus May. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Throw left side is taken in by Stewart. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. 23 yards on the play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
No, check. Patriot. Over.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And on 2nd and 10 now.
No, check. Patriot.
From the gun, it's Hackenberg. That's caught right side by Anderson. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Here we go now. No, check. Patriot. Over. Detroit.
On 3rd down, Hackenberg. Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Will Tye, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He finds an opening past the 40, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a first down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Fresh set of downs here. They run again on first down. Martin. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Winston here to throw. Out to his left. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They run it again with Martin. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so, because you've tried to run the ball, and really it doesn't matter who got the ball in the play because there was no space to go. So I think you step back, throw the ball to try and pick up the first down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Starts with a feeling, and you ride it right away. Crash into the sparks can come together.